Hello and welcome to this tutorial, another part of the basic introduction to the software. In this tutorial I'll be going over the follow action. This tutorial is very similar to how you will run a like action, a comment action. Here's the follow action tab, this is a like action tab. As you can see, they're basically the same. So any information in this tutorial can be cross-applied to any of the search and action modules. If your program doesn't look like this, you're probably in the promo mode, so you need to come out into the full action view. Here we are. So the way the action works is we set up a search which will find profiles and then we follow them. Let's say I want to do a hashtag search. We're going to search for images with a hashtag of SoundCloud, and we're going to follow the profile that posted it. That's it, really. That's all you have to do. How many users are we going to follow? Max actions here, 10. You probably don't want to follow 10 users within 4 seconds. So we're going to set a random pause. After each follow, we're going to pause between 10 and 16 seconds. If you're doing bigger actions, perhaps 100 users, then you probably want to increase that to about a minute. But for now, for 10, that's a nice pause. Pretty much everything else you can ignore. There's a lot more functionality here for when you understand it, for when you want it. If all you want to do is follow users based on a hashtag, that's it, we're done. I'm not going to cover any of the other features. They are covered in the actual tutorial on the following action. Some of you have got in contact to say you're confused by it and just want to follow users. That's it. So that is it. Set your search. You can use the drop down here. Set how many users you want to follow. And set a pause. Perhaps in a future version of the program, all the other features can be hidden away if you want to go into a basic mode, but for now you kind of have to see them. Or maybe you're watching this tutorial in the future and they're already hidden. So all you need is search, pause, and number to perform. Click follow. The action is created. The action is then sent to the processing tab. This is where everything happens. You may need to turn it on. Mine was already turned on. Double click. Here we can see we're performing the search and we're now following the users. So yeah, perform the search based on SoundCloud and now following. Going back to the tab, perhaps you want to rate the followers of a specific account. So I'm going to go to instagram.com/hiphop, and I want to follow 4 users from them, and I'm only going to pause 3 to 6 seconds. You don't have to enter the URL. I typically do it by default. You can enter just a username. I'm assuming there's a user, instagram.com/dubstep. I don't actually know. Again, I've added it to the tab, and here we are, they are running. This one is still running. It hasn't completed yet, because we're pausing randomly between 9 and 16 seconds. So that's going to take a little while. This one is now run. So we're performing the search here. Instagram hip-hop, find users. We found the 4 we wanted. We're moving through the processed, and now we're running. There we go, successful run. And here's this one. And running. Our search is now complete, and we didn't find any users. Maybe that actually isn't a profile. And yeah, that's how you can follow users. Again, you can run more complex searches using custom search. I'm not going to cover it here because it can get confusing. If you want information on that, check the documentation, check the forum, check the other tutorials where everything is covered in detail. So this is how you can run a follow action. It works exactly the same for like. Here you go, so you enter your search term, how many, you pause, you like them. Again, for commenting, you would have to enter your comments, reposting, so on and so forth. So, thank you for watching. I hope you found it useful. Do come along to the forum for any questions, rootjazz.com/forum. Send me an email, support@rootjazz.com. Check the tutorials on youtube.com/rootjazzvideos. All this information is on the website from where you purchase the program. I think it's on the support page. There somewhere, I'm sure you can find it. Thanks for watching.